So, what would you want your story to be about tonight?
About a slug named Flapjack.
This is the story about Flapjack, the fastest slug in the West. Or so he thought. Flapjack was actually not much faster than most other slugs. And if you've seen a slug, you've seen them all. They are the slowest creatures in the forest. Yes, but Flapjack had other ideas. He knew that he was born for speed, born to be the fastest flapjack slug in the world. And so he started experimenting with different things. He saw a rabbit eating carrots, and so he ate carrots, but that didn't work. And then he saw a stick falling from a tree, and that seemed fast. So he climbed up a tree very, very slowly, and after almost a 4-hour climb, he jumped to the floor. That hurt a lot. And yes, it made him a little faster, but it's not what he was expecting because it hurt a lot. And so he kept trying and trying and trying things. What if I could run like a cheetah? And so he went up to a cheetah when the cheetah was sleeping and climbed up his tail and waited for the cheetah to start running in the morning. And boy, was that terribly challenging. Nothing worked. And as he was trying to copy other things that he would see, one night he was looking up the sky and saw something incredibly fast, faster than a cheetah, faster than a falling rock, faster than any bird. He saw lightning, and he knew it right there. He had to become lightning, and that's how he would become the fastest slug in all of the forest. And so Flapjack started a very, very difficult quest, for the slowest animal in the forest had to go up an immense distance to the top of the highest peak in order to capture lightning. Flapjack's adventure was not without its moments of fear and doubt. He went through rainy, freezing nights and through hot summer days when he thought that he would die of dehydration. He had to cross thorny plants and small creeks, even, which Flapjack is not used to because there's a slug. I mean, it's great that there's water, but they can't swim. But alas, eventually, after days and days, Flapjack reached the top of the highest peak. He was 8 meters above the ground. And yes, he waited and waited and waited. Luckily, there was a little bit of water in a dimple in the rocks, so he didn't have to go down to drink water. And suddenly, Flapjack started smelling electricity in the air, the moist, and animals in the forest know very well when a storm is coming. They are attuned to it. They can feel their energy and smell it in the air. And so Flapjack knew that this was his opportunity. He stood up and waited. Rain started coming. Thunder could be heard in the distance when suddenly, boom! A huge ball of lightning engulfed Flapjack. And guess what happened?
What?
Flapjack turned into a nightlight for kids. Yes. And even though instead of developing speed, Flapjack developed inner light, Flapjack with time understood why the universe had gifted him with inner light instead of with speed. Because with inner light, he could illuminate the farthest distance and see into the future and into the past and become friends with himself and with others. And with inner lights, he could accomplish the greatest heights. And that's why Flapjack became became your nightlight because being next to you.
Wait, one question.
Yes.
Why? I thought Flapjack died.
No. He went into a different dimension where he was a being of light. He went into this dimension, the dimension of Earth, and he came into our lives. And this Christmas, Flapjack became your nightlight. And a source of light for your childhood years.
Yay! Best story ever.
And that's why Flapjack is the happiest slug in the world.
I love you, Flapjack. All of your friends too.
Good night, Pequeñín.